This video is presented by EA Gamechangers. Massive thanks to EA for flying me out to Berlin to attend the FIFA 19 Global Capture event. Enjoy the video, guys. Prime Eusebio. Oh man, I was looking forward to using this guy as soon as I knew that we were going to have the icons at our disposal at the capture event, and holy damn does he have some amazing stats. He's 93 overall rated in his prime with 94 pace, 93 dribbling, 94 shooting, 86 passing and 79 physical. Arguably some of the best stats on the game right there. He's got 4-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot as well. That's ridiculous. Portuguese, of course. He's 5'9", high, medium work rates. He's right-footed, but like I said, it doesn't matter when you've got 5-star weak foot, right? So in-game stats-wise, it's kind of, I mean, it blows my mind. Like all of those stats in the right areas, like pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, are like pretty much up there. Especially when you talk chem styles as well. Like again, I've just gone with the basic today, but +5s in all the right areas. Sprint speed boosted him all the way up to 99. Shot power up to 99. Attack positioning maxes out as well. Dribbling, ball control, all of these stuff are like basically hitting their max, which is just exactly what you want for a really, really high rated top tier icon, and especially one which is also good at jumping, has great stamina that's going to last all game long. Like very, very impressed with the stats for this guy. So moving into a couple of different squads that I've actually got for him. The first one looks a little bit like this. I was going to do a squad builder on this, however, I didn't want to like duplicate the content too much. So instead of doing a squad builder with Socrates and Eusebio, over the next couple of days you'll see the player reviews for Eusebio and Socrates. So it's like a Prem team with then 4 of the new icons in the cams and striker spots in like a 4-2-2. Really interesting squad. Lots of overpowered players there, like, well, useful players should I say, because they're all nice and high rated. But like Van Dijk, Fabinho, Kante, very, very useful Premier League players. And it doesn't get much more silky and skillful going up front with Baggio, Socrates, Cruyff and Eusebio. Oh my gosh. So the second squad is like another option for you. You know, if you've got Prime Eusebio, you've probably got a fair amount of coins at your disposal, and a full icon team is something that, you know, you might want to build. And this one features as many new icons as I could possibly get. I believe all of them, apart from the right back and left back, are new to FIFA 19 that weren't in FIFA 18. However, Lehmann, Campbell, Hierro, Best, those guys were in, you know, previous FIFAs as legends. But in both these particular squads, I've used Eusebio as a striker. I feel like that's just the best place for him. I know he's got great passing and stuff, but his shooting is nearly 10 better. It's literally 8 better than his passing stat. I feel like that's a good indicator as to like where you should play this guy. Get him up the pitch and make him be like your striker, someone that's going to be influential in actually creating and scoring goals for your ultimate team. So we move on into the clips, and like the previous player reviews from the capture event, I've got a few games under my belt with a player like this, but not as many as I would have liked. Something that I can revisit when he finally, you know, when I get a chance to use him on the real game and stuff. But what you will see is some of the shots that didn't quite make it, a lot of the goals that did go in and stuff like that, and just, you know, you'll be able to get a general feel for what this player is like in game. Let's talk positives and negatives then. We'll start with the one and only thing that I didn't like about him, or that I could see as being a potential issue, is that he's like small and not very strong. So he's 5'9", which is, you know, it's not amazing. It's great for like having a nice low center of gravity and stuff, but he's not particularly strong, and he's just the sort of player that, yeah, he's likely to get barged off the ball in a physical battle because he's small and he's weak. And that's the only thing that I didn't like about him, or that I could see as a potential issue, because other than that, like, what else? You know, his stats are just brilliant in every department. So we can move on to a nice long list of pros now, starting with the pace. You know, acceleration is blistering, and that sprint speed, even just on the basic chemistry style, like I said, we pushed it up to 99. So this is someone which does feel incredibly rapid on FIFA 19, as he should do, and it makes you feel even quicker that all of the stuff in the dribbling department, you know, when he's even on the ball and stuff. What a goal, by the way. That was a poorly timed shot, but it just so happened to be the perfect kind of shot that I needed. needed to take that one, loop it over the goalkeeper. But like I was saying, the agility, the dribbling, the reactions, everything within that dribbling department almost seems to make him feel quicker, you know, because he's so good with the ball at his feet. Like, he just weaves and dribbles like no other, you know, or like the other top tier icons, should I say, really. You know, he does. You know, Cruyff was like that. You know, we've got Socrates, who's also a pretty decent dribbler of the ball. But him and Cruyff, Eusebio and Cruyff, definitely feel like two of the best players that we've in and out of defenders, keeping that ball nice and close to their feet. And then what you've really got with Eusebio is stamina. So we're talking like end game, going on into extra time and stuff. This player will last the whole time. Don't worry about him running out of gas, because that's just not going to happen. He will be very, very quick up until the final whistle blows, and your opposition's defenders might be knackered by that point. So in that case, he's almost gonna get better with time throughout the game, because as everyone else tires, he still goes on. Skills and weak foot. Having 4-star skill moves is brilliant. Having 5-star weak foot is perfection. I love that. I love that I can just do whatever I want, be as comfortable as I want at taking shots with either foot. And then, of course, we have the actual shooting itself. It's just brilliant. Like, loads of power, loads of curve and accuracy to it. Like, the long shot ability is brilliant. I scored volleys for days with this guy as well, which I know happens a lot on FIFA 19. But of course, he seemed to master the technique almost better than anyone. So the other thing about Eusebio, and what we'll round it off with, is that all three of his versions look absolutely ridiculous. They genuinely all look super usable. This is the prime, this is the best one, but the other two will likely be a bit cheaper. Maybe, you know, yeah, it's more affordable for you guys, but I can see him being up there all year long as one of the most expensive icons on the game that everyone wants to use. So, of course, a very positive review here on the Portuguese icon, the Portuguese legend, Eusebio. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.